Hello Aquarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading, which is starting off quite well. You have the card of victories here. Victories, accomplishments. It's in your challenge though, so that's a thing too. There's that. Let's see what else we have here. Love and relationships for Aquarius. July 5th to the 11th, 2021. Two of Wands. What's benefiting you? Some of you, I think, are in the spotlight. You're very popular online, or maybe you even have your own little podcast. I don't know why I don't. Podcast came up. Maybe you have a podcast, or maybe you are thinking about doing that. Maybe you have a YouTube channel and you're getting a following there. I think it's a little hectic, but it's all that all will pass. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Message from Spirit. Some of you are missing family. You haven't seen your family in a little while, or a specific family member, it feels like. That might be this looking out. You might need to take charge and do something new. I think that whatever's happening in your life at this juncture is it's not serving you like you thought it would. I think you went a certain direction over here, and now you're looking out here, like, man, maybe if I should have done that. I'm not happy over here. I thought I'd be more happy when I finished school, or when I got this job, or when I got into this relationship. I thought that things would improve. It feels like somebody's dealing with mental illness. It could just be like depression or something like that, but it feels like something with your mental state is happening, and you can feel it. You can feel a decline of some sort. You should go get it checked out. It could just be, it could be a hormonal thing. It could be lack of vitamin D, or like with me, it was vitamin D and iron, and I didn't realize that it changed my entire way I acted. I can feel the difference. I'm starting to feel more like how I used to feel, and it could be something as simple as that that's throwing you off here, Aquarius. Let's pull some cards on it though to clarify. Spirit's guides, can we please clarify this? Six of Wands in the challenge. Oh, that was quick. Challenge position for Aquarius. That's a lot. The Sun in the reverse. Eight of Swords. The Hanged Man. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance. And the King of Wands in the reverse. Let's see here, guys. The Sun in reverse. Clarifying your Six of Wands. Let me move these cards because they just keep moving off of the pile. Annoying. All right. I think you're held back from the goals that you had in life. I feel like wanting to be noticed for more than your looks for some of you. You want to be noted. You want to be known for achievements that you've made, other than how great you look. I feel like you're bound to this, you feel bound to having to go for jobs or your career based on how you look. I think it's you keeping yourself there though. That could be, you could be an influencer. I feel like someone who's in the spotlight, needing to get away from that energy. Uh, Having sorry guys, I gotta pull my sleeves down. Driving me nuts. Wanting to for people to look at you for something other than how you are. You feel like you gotta have your makeup on every day. If you're you know, that type of person that wears makeup all the time. You feel like you gotta be made up. And that doesn't have to just be makeup, but be made up. You feel like you gotta be wearing the best clothes, you gotta be saying just the right things. You're always worrying about taking selfies all the time, and it's all for looks. It's for the appeal of who you are. I think some of you get a lot of attention, Aquarius. You're very attractive at this time. You feel a lot of eyes on you. Doesn't even have to be, online. It could be that as well. But I think you get bothered by people constantly hanging off your words. Hanging off your words, I feel like saying. They hang off your words, but they're not listening to what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, they're they don't even, if you're talking to somebody, they don't even reply. They don't even reply like they knew what you were saying. You know, it feels like it feels like it's a lonely energy. It feels like very sad. It feels sad. It feels like you may want to go into a different field. Unless you're making mega money with this, I would say to walk away from that, at least for a little while, until you see your, self, or show your true self to these people. But that might be the problem, huh, Aquarius? You did show yourself to these people, and they liked it. They liked what they saw. They liked how you made them feel. Um, stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's what it feels like with this. I think you're like getting the wrong attention. Is why you're not happy with this attention. I think you used to seek attention. You were kind of attention seeking kind of person, and then you got the wrong attention. You keep getting the wrong attention. People talking to you not with respect, but with lustiness, possibly. Okay, we have this hangman here. Suspended. Putting yourself in suspended animation, it feels like. It feels like you're like on an autopilot, sometimes going through the motions without emotion. It's easy to snap a picture of yourself and have a certain expression. That doesn't mean that's how you really feel in real life. I feel like trying to weigh out your options and see what other means there is for you out there as well with this. The world is in your, the world is your oyster, I want to say. It feels like you know what you need to do. It's I think it'd be a big chore for you to do it. It seems bigger than what it really is. Um, Aquarius. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Giving just enough of yourself. Giving just enough of yourself to feed the masses. Isn't this so? I don't know. I keep getting these weird little sayings in my head. Just enough of yourself to feed the masses. Everything you do seems like it's in the spotlight lately. It doesn't even have to be an online presence for you. This could be just in general. It seems like everything you do, everybody knows about. It you know, has people talking or whatever. You're just tired of that energy. You're tired of being that popular one. Obviously, that isn't everybody. Not everybody's going to be popular. Not everybody's going to be in the limelight or the spotlight. Take it as it resonates. Temperance and the King of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like something is coming in here, guys. A new love. This is what this feels like to me. A divine pairing of some sort. This person will come in exuding confidence, being very popular themselves. I think that you're going to have a lot in common with this person. I feel like they're going to understand what you're going through. But I'm feeling a sense of betrayal here. I don't know why. Just right here. Just here in this message from Spirit. I feel like with this King of Wands, some kind of a betrayal. Be careful who you're talking to. I feel like you're going to confide in somebody that's going to betray your trust and tell people your business. So be mindful of that. For others of you, I feel like this popularity that seems like it's here, that should be something great for you. I feel like it's maybe your significant other is popular with people, other people besides you. Not saying that they're doing anything, but I think you have problems with people messaging them, trying to get with them, wanting to hang out with them. Take it as that resonates. If your person is going out of their way to meet up with people or whatever, and then that is up to you how you take it. I wouldn't take it very well, especially if it was in a position where they didn't take me with them as well. I guess that's just me. Like, that's why I say, you know, take it as it resonates. You gotta, if that's not the, if you trust them enough, that's all in good. That's fine. It's not even just, I guess it's not even just trust, but if they go out of their way to say, hey, you know, I'm gonna go meet up with these people because, you know, they said to come on down, and you know it's a night when you can't go anywhere, or they may even not even ask you, just tell you, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this, that, and the third. What are you gonna do? Pretty much canceling out any idea of you going with them. It feels like the end of nickel and diming yourself. Letting somebody nickel and dime your time, give you what they want to give you, and you sit there with your hand out, readily waiting for it, enthusiastically waiting for it, because that's the only way you get their time. Um, Obviously, you got to separate these energies. I know I flit from one energy to the next, but try to follow me. Try to follow me, guys. I get comments sometimes about, oh yeah, well yeah, making smartassy comments because I've went into 3 or 4 different scenarios. But if I feel it, and then I'll feel the next feeling, and I'll feel the next energy and the next energy. So take it. Try to follow my lead here. I know it's hard sometimes with how I flip and flit around, but whatever sounds like it's for you, take it for you. Whatever it doesn't, leave it. It's for somebody else. Okay. Let's see what else here. I feel like someone is tied to a specific outcome of something. Um, it feels like someone wants to marry their person, um, but that doesn't look like it's coming to fruition for you. I feel you've got yourself bound that if you can't marry this person, you'll be unhappy for life. But that's not true. I feel like you've got yourself feeling like they're the only one for you. That's not true. Um, People come and go in and out of our lives. They're just there to teach us something. They're not always meant to stay. Let me fix that. Definitely in the reverse. But I also feel there's a hint of patience to be had with yourself as well as anybody else. But I feel like with yourself, you've exuded some patience, and you have to have a little more. You got to give it a little more time. Whatever it is your goal is. I feel like you've suspended yourself. You've put things on hold. To be with somebody. Feeling like you can't be happy unless you're with them. I don't feel that. I feel like with this King of Wands in reverse, that's saying that this isn't the person that's meant to stay. That you might be dealing with a fire sign amongst all this. Let's see here. Let's clarify this Sun and this Eight of Swords in the reverse. Well, the Sun in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. Let me say that the way it should be. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Aquarius to clarify the Sun and the reverse and the Eight of Swords? I keep wanting to say the Sun like it's in the upright. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. You have the Magician, the World in reverse, and the High Priestess. All clarifying your Sun in the reverse and your Eight of Swords. Wow. All major arcana. Look at all of this throughout this board here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. Wow. Okay, let me get to this. The Magician. I think you have it in you to make the changes necessary. I think your intuition is right on about something that you've been questioning. I think you are, this High Priestess has come out in almost every reading I've had this week in the love readings. I think you are, your intuition is on high, you're tapped into your higher selves, and you, it's causing some kind of a chaos or a turmoil, I feel, for some of you. Not everyone. Some of you are taking it in stride and going along with it and understanding it for what it is. But I think some of you feel a little chaotic in this energy. This enlightenment that's happening. It's like happening for in everyone's readings. It's crazy when it comes to relationships and all that. You have the world in reverse, not being prepared to end something is the downfall here. I feel like it's keeping you in a suspended, chaotic energy where you know what you need to do, but you're not quite willing yet to do it. This may be breaking up with someone whose the relationship isn't benefiting you anymore. There might be this popular person. Five of Swords. Keeping letting somebody nickel and dime you with their time, and they're watching you. They're watching you in misery over it. They watch you squirm when they say they're going somewhere. I don't know who that's for, but I really feel like this strong feeling of someone knows how to push your buttons and make you feel bad, and they don't feel bad about it. That's what it feels like here. You know what you have to do. You're strong-willed. You're strong, Aquarius. There's no reason for you to be putting up with mess like that. I feel like you need to turn the tables. That's why this Five of Swords is in your benefiting position. I think you need to turn the tables on them. Give them the same that they've given you. That's what it feels like. Give them the same that they've given you. Okay, let me shuffle these again. Alright, can we clarify this Temperance and this King of Wands in reverse? What do they need to know about this Temperance and the King of Wands in reverse? Nine of Swords in the reverse. This person is stressing you out. I feel like there's more sorrow in this relationship. For those of you in a relationship, like I was saying, I'm jumping around again, I know, but I feel like you've put up with a lot of stuff. This person hurts you over and over again. Six of Wands. Their popularity, I feel, is stressing you out. People of the opposite sex or people that are attracted to them in general are walk right up to them when you're in public and flirt around with them and want to take pictures with them, and it's very stressful, I feel. And now they've gotten to the point where they go out without you, and that's a big red flag right there. I feel like they don't even ask you anymore. They just tell you they're going somewhere, and I feel like you need to take that spotlight for yourself. I think that you need to get the hell out of the house and do something. I don't want to tell anybody to go out with pandemic going on and all that, but everything's opening up. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of your surroundings and be careful with your health, because that's more important than any asshole. Sorry, that's how I feel. You are much more important than any asshole that's treating you like garbage. Just break it off with them if that's the case. But I feel like you need to turn the tables on them. That's the only way you're going to know whether they really care. I don't think they do. I'm going to be honest. This energy I'm feeling is like selfishness. They like the popularity. They like getting flirted with. I think they're doing some things that you suspect it, You suspect it, but you don't want to delve into it because you know that the truth will come out. That's what this feels like. This Nine of Pentacles here. Feels like you are losing control of the situation. Your emotions, I mean, you're letting it affect everything around you and how you are with other people. When a relationship gets that bad, I say it's time to go. I myself, I feel like it's time to go. Let's pull some message cards here. See what other advice we can get from Spirit. Spirit's guides. Oh, that was quick. Prosperity. I feel like there's success that can happen here. I'm going to put this right here because I think that you guys have it in you to change the way things are going for you. You have an enlightened sense of self. You just got to know what it is that you want, and don't steer away from that. The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful, protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. I'm going to put this right here. I think you need to, especially with this new moon coming up here, guys, I think you need to tap into your true, powerful self, Aquarius. I think you need to do whatever it is, burn incense, light a candle, say a saying or whatever you got to do to implement the change in your life and stick to it. I believe that you had this same goal last year, but you delved away from it when you got in this relationship, or when the relationship took this turn, and it veered you off your course. Let's see what else. Anything else here for Aquarius? Nope, I think we're done with that deck. I'm going to shuffle up the grace cards and see what there is in there for you guys. Advice from Spirit on this energy. Stop letting this person or this situation stress your beautiful self out here, Aquarius. Don't let him do that to you. Causes wrinkles and bags. We don't want those. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet, drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. I'm going to put that right there. Be thankful that you do have the universe on your side. Here, Aquarius. That you've got massive backing here to do whatever you want to do. Be mindful that you're powerful in yourself right now. Like I said, you're very attractive. You're very beautiful. That alone are gifts. But I feel like it's almost otherworldly how people see you. Let me pull a Dark Mirror Oracle before I close the reading. Okay, what else do you need to tell Aquarius before I close the reading for their love and relationships? July 5th to the 11th, 2021. Aquarius. You got some major changes that are going to be going on here, guys. I feel like the spread right here, you have what it takes. That's why this Eight of Swords is here, because you're only bound to what you're allowing. You're allowing this with the suspended energy right next to this Eight of Swords. It's you allowing some things to happen. It's like you're waiting for something, waiting for them to change on their own, possibly. Spirit's Guides, do you have anything else for addicted? I think you're addicted to the way this person makes you feel. Leading you around by the neck in chains. Being stabbed in the back over and over. Feeling, at least that's the way it feels. But you keep putting up with it until you come out of this feeling here. I don't even want to think about it. Let me read from the book for you guys. This is the number 11, master number 11, guys. Look it up. Google the angel number meanings. There'll be more in for making this a little clearer for you. It's not about choosing the chains. It's about choosing them again and again. Freedom was the worst of lies. I could have been a slaver or a slave, but I choose the latter. Freedom can be taken, can be broken, can be stripped naked and whipped and abused. Slavery is a much cleaner choice. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it from you? So, how can it be that it is so easy to believe that freedom is an illusion, and it's so hard to feel the slavery is an illusion as well? That the sky has a limit, but the chains have one as well? The irony of it all, when we lose the desire much before losing the will to fight, is that actually is possible to reach for the sky even when bound by chains. This book can be confusing sometimes with what they say, such as that was. But I feel like what they're trying to say here is sometimes we're bound by these chains of our own accord. That's what I feel like with this Eight of Swords here. It's things that you could have changed a long time ago, but you keep hanging on. It's not making that move that you need to. And what you need to do is reach out and make that move that's going to throw them off. Something that they would never guess you'd do. That's what it feels like here. Your sun is still out there. Your sun is still available to you. It's whether you decide to finally break yourself free from this chain and know that you're worth it. All right, Aquarius, that's it for this reading. Like, share, subscribe, please. Tap the bell to know when I upload again. Check your sun, moon, and rising always, like I always say. These energies have me kind of effed up. Have a great week, guys. I'm sending out good vibes to you. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.